Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow, this is Ellitopia Gaming and welcome to a very special KSP Live. This is our 2-year anniversary stream and we are doing this one for charity. We are doing it for Games Aid, as you can see down there on the flag in the vehicle assembly building. We have been planning for quite some time a very special mission which we are going to be doing this week. We are flying to the moon in real time. We are not using any time acceleration. We are going to launch it, let it fly, let it drift, and hopefully reach the moon and land on the moon. It's going to be a tricky one. It's going to be a rather long one. Not as long as you might think, though, because this rocket that we have here, this is the Ellitopia 1. This is the rocket that we are taking with us. And this thing has been built with the specific intention of cutting the transit time, the journey time, as much as possible. This thing will get us to the moon in about an hour and a half. And that's in real time. It's about an hour and a half. We have everything set up to get us to the moon and land on the moon. Not so sure about getting off the moon and getting home from the moon. Maybe that will have to be a further mission. However, yes, we certainly have enough fuel and the right craft put together to get us to the moon and landed on the moon. As I've mentioned, we are supporting Games Aid this evening for the duration of this stream, and in the top left hand corner for you, you can see the link to our donation page. If you head over to justgiving.com/KSP Live 2, number 2 for 2 years, justgiving.com/KSP Live 2, you can leave a donation there for Games Aid via Just Giving, and that will go directly to Games Aid. I don't get that, there's no risk of me stealing the money and running off with it. And I've set our target at just €100, which I think is quite achievable. We've already got €10 of it, so we need €90 this evening to reach our target of contributions to Games Aid. So if you're able to support Games Aid, then please head over there. The link will stay on the screen for the duration of the stream, so that you can head over there anytime that you are able to do so. Hopefully Mr. Scott Manley will be joining us later on in the stream for a bit of a chat, and if he does so, then hopefully you'll be able to ask him some questions as well. We shall have to see. So let's take a closer look at the craft that we're using. This is the Ellitopia 1, which hopefully will be taking us to the moon. I've done a few test launches. I know that this is capable of getting us to the moon. It's plastered in Games Aid flags quite suitably for this charity stream. This is totally vanilla. This is not modded. We have lots of reaction wheels up here. We have a battery up here and a nose cone. We have some fuel in here, and this here is a cargo bay containing our lander. And there it is. There is our lander. Let's zoom into that a bit. There we go. So we can take 2 Kerbals with us. We will likely be taking Jebediah and Bob or Bill. Not sure. We'll be taking Jebediah and one of the other 2 with us. This lander will hopefully be suitable for landing on the moon. There is some fuel in there. There is a battery in there. There's some monoprop in there, and obviously some legs and well, all sorts. So let's close that. We have some monopropellant here. We have lots and lots of fuel, and we have an asparagus staged launch system with rather a lot of fuel in it. And we have received our first donation to Games Aid via the JustGiving website. We have received a donation of €50 from somebody calling themselves Pug. So thank you very much for that contribution. That takes us to 60% of our target already, which is absolutely fantastic. Really do appreciate that. The more we can raise, the better. Games Aid really is a good cause, so hopefully we can do some good for them this evening. Here is the Ellitopia 1 on the launch pad. So yes, we are launching. We are coming to about 90 degrees, and then we're going to fire straight at the moon and hopefully reverse thrust and fire back again to get us into orbit of the moon. And hopefully we will have slightly more success than I had on one of my test launches, which kind of didn't end very well. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I think. Let's get out of map mode. Let's get back to the launch pad. There it is. Oh, it messed up my camera angle. There we go. Let's get a screenshot before we launch this thing. And turn on the aerodynamic forces overlay, which I hate that that's on the same keybind as screenshot is on my Steam. But there we go. And you'll notice, any astute people will notice that we're actually facing a slightly different direction. North is actually on the wrong side of the nav ball compared to how it would normally be in Kerbal Space Program. That's because we're controlling it from the lander that's inside the cargo bay, and the lander is twisted 180 degrees just because that meant that the window was pointing out when we open the door, so that they can actually see out of the cargo bay. So so that's why the controls are a little bit backwards, and my launch is going to be a little bit backwards because we're going to have to use the A key, to hit us in that direction, but it will actually take us that way, just because we're spun round a bit. So, how do we feel about launching this thing? In fact, I could actually do it from this angle, couldn't I? Like from over here somewhere. Actually, the lighting on that is quite nice. It's dawn, isn't it? So that'll be... Oh, no, okay, it's not dawn, it's later than dawn. Right, so here we are with the Ellitopia 1. The SAS is going on. The throttle is going up. Doesn't need to go to 100% actually. It needs to go to about there. So that should be enough to launch us. We're not going to do the very quick start to our turn. We are going to we're going to let our speed reach about 200 meters a second, and then start our gradual turn. It means that our turn will be kind of a bit higher, slightly different profile to perhaps the most optimum burn. But because of the weight of this thing, I've had some issues. If I try and do the most efficient burn, we end up kind of pushing through the atmosphere for too long, and it doesn't really work very well. We seem to burn a lot of fuel unnecessarily. So this hopefully is going to be how we're going to do it. We're going to go for about 200 meters a second and then start turning, which will probably be at about 4,000 meters, 4 kilometers, when we start our turn. So, are you ready? Jebediah Kerman is ready. Bob Kerman is ready. I'm here. Our SAS is on, our throttle is set. We are ready to launch. In 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, okay. Let's push that up a bit then. I will do 100% thrust, because that was a bit too slow. And we are getting ready to ditch the first stage of our launch fuel. ,7,000 meters. Let's be careful here. There we go. They're awake. Ooh! Oh dear. Oh dear. We have had a slight incident. Now this did happen once on one of my test launches. Let's open the cargo bay on this. We are going to need to decouple this node and bring it out. It's a good job we put parachutes on this thing. And we've got legs on it as well, although it's going to be wet. Sounds like the engines are still going to the moon. Where are they? There they are. Bye. Now, in my test launches, that happened once, and then after that, I kind of got a handle on it. But how typical that when we do it live, it all goes wrong. Yeah, everything kind of went wrong for the first attempt on this launch, so if you've just joined us, don't worry, you haven't missed anything. There we go. A safe splashdown, and a very good job that we packed parachutes on that thing. So let's recover that, and we'll give that another go, shall we? Back on the launch pad for the second attempt. You see the Games Aid flag there? We are supporting Games Aid on this mission. The link in the top left hand corner is where you can donate to support Games Aid this evening. Our SAS is on. Our throttle is at 100% this time. Excuse me. Jebediah and Bill, happy to be with us here currently. And we are ready to launch again in 3, 2, 1, go. We're not sending a factory, but we are trying to get to the moon as quickly as possible. Hence the masses and masses of fuel that we're taking with us. Here we go. And they're away cleanly. Thank goodness. Right, let's carry on the turn. .400 meters a second, 15,000 meters. We could be doing with turning a bit quicker, really. Let's slow down the engines a little. The profile of this launch is like this because this thing is quite heavy and doesn't really like the atmosphere very much. There we go. 74, 75. Let's get that to the 80s or so. Oh, there go those engines. They are done. They are spent. And off they go. 83, 84, 85. Cutting the engines. Let's drift for a little while up to our apoapsis. Let's circularise this orbit out. And there is a stable orbit. There is the moon. We will be burning roughly where that periapsis is, actually. We are setting the moon as our target. Our peri is here. We're going to add a manoeuvre. And this is kind of what we're doing. We're going to be doing something like this. Where's that? 1 hour 9 minutes. 1 hour 27 to Moon Periapsis. Let's track the target on this one now. Let's turn our RCS on so we can actually turn this giant beast. There we go. RCS turning us around. Thank you very much, Jebediah. And we have 3 minutes and 20 seconds until our manoeuvre. Estimated burn of 1 minute and 9 seconds. Currently, we have raised €60 of our €100 target. I'm just refreshing that in case there's been... Oh, no, we have raised €80 of our €100 target. We have a new contributor, and that is from T. Harvey. Thank you very much, T. Harvey. We are at 80% of our target now. Thank you for all your support so far. That's a buzz from my phone. Let's see if that is a... no. I was hoping that that was going to be a response. How are we doing? T minus 38. No, that's the periapsis. Oh, sorry. We're manoeuvres in 1 minute now. So we've got about 30 seconds. Scott Manley's just retweeted the mission. He's just retweeted the stream URL. I am very much hoping that means he might be on his way here. And if you are here already, Mr. Manley, then please do say hi. In fact, say something that will help me identify you in case your username's not what I'm expecting it to be. Say something like, you know, banana. Mode. Oh, we're at node. We're at node. We are burning. That was close. Almost missed our burn. That would have been embarrassing. We are burning. Let's watch the fuel here. That fuel is going to go. Mr. Ninja Blade, I'm fairly sure you are not Scott Manley. And 43 Jodo, I'm very glad that you are here because of Mr. Manley. Hopefully he will be able to join us shortly. Oh, that's the end of that fuel. So let's cut the engines, let go of that, and push ourselves forward with our RCS a bit. There we go, so that things don't go bang too much. And back to full thrust. There we go. Let's watch this. Periapsis is where we're interested in. We want that to be less than an hour and a half, really. Cut the engines. Hit the cross. How did we do? Periapsis in 1 hour and 21 minutes. 1 hour and 21 minutes we will be arriving at our Munar Periapsis. This is where the waiting game starts. Because we are not using any time acceleration during this mission. Let's open the crew hatch. No, not the crew hatch. Let's open the cargo bay. There we go. This is our lander, which we are taking to the moon on the Ellitopia 1. Will I have enough Delta V to stop? I really hope so. We should do. That's empty, but this one's full still. So we've used that to finish our burn. This one should get us into orbit, hopefully. Aren't you supposed to circle the moon the other way to decrease your speed? Yeah, you are. But I was going for getting there quick. Maybe we can use our RCS to kind of tweak the trajectory on the way. In fact, let's point ourselves prograde, and let's see how much influence our RCS has on our trajectory at the moment? And the answer is not very much. Where are your solar panels? We have got solar panels. They're on the lander. They're the other side of the lander. We have enough battery power. We've got a battery up here. We've got more than enough battery power to get us to the moon. And we've got another battery in here. So there we go. We've got 8,000 battery power. So hopefully, electric charge isn't going to be an issue. If it is, we've got problems. No, that should be more than enough to last us to the moon. We are raising for Games Aid, which is what the logo's for. Hang on, over there, over in the other corner. And the link is up there as well. justgiving.com/KSPLive2. Oh, what's going on there? The camera changed. Let's refresh. Let's find out where we're up to with our donations. We are at... How typical is that? We are at 98.88% of our target, which is great. I mean, I set the target nice and low. I set the target at €100. So we have 98.88 euros raised. The last donation was in dollars, that's why, and that's come from Jelly. Thank you very much, Jelly, also known as Mr. Ninja Blade, isn't it? Is that your name in here? Yeah, Mr. Ninja Blade. So thank you very much, Jelly, for the donation there. So we need €1.12 to hit our target, but there we go. While we wait, how about we have a bit of a giveaway? As you know, or as you may not know, if you've never heard of me, as you know, as those of you who do know will know, Ellitopia Gaming is supporting independent gamers. We only play independent games on the YouTube channel. Kerbal Space Program being one of those. We also play Track Day Manager, Planet Base, and we do a lot of first play videos for various different independent studios, trying to help boost the independent gaming industry. And as a result, some of those have been very what's the word? They've been very generous and provided us with some codes for their games that we can give away this evening. So I have, let's see, I have 4 games. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, let's should we have a giveaway? Should we give some games away? Let's see, what are we going to give away first? I have a copy of Planet Base to give away. Space Sneeze can make you reach the moon if you aim pro grade. Indeed. I should be over the target. Okay, let me check. We are over our targets. Thank you to Chris, not really my name, for his contribution. I don't have a whole lot to give, but heck, I can push you over the target. Thank you. That's €2 is better than no euros, and every penny will count. Not much to donate, just started a new job, but I am helping bring gigabit internet to the masses. Gigabit internet, I'll have some of that. Thank you very much. I get very poor internet here. So that is another contribution via Manley's tweets. Thank you from Jason Shelton. Thank you for your donation. So we are over our target now. We're at 105% of our target, which is fantastic. Keep the donations coming if you can, and hopefully we'll raise some decent money this evening. There we go. Everyone's on there. Cool. That was more difficult than it needed to be. Okay, so this is for a copy of Planet Base. It's the arrow's here for the winner, by the way. It's whoever stops over here on this little left-hand side bit. Let's stop editing that scene because I'm probably going to start moving it around by mistake. So let's spin this wheel and find out who wins our copy of Planet Base. Here we go. It is... Look at that. It's John Tackman, who came up before when I tested it. But there we go. John Tackman is the winner of Planet Base. So congratulations to you. If you send me a private message on YouTube, I will send you over your key, your Steam key. So how are we doing? Let's see. 30 minutes. We've got 30 minutes until we approach the moon. Until we encounter the moon. So yeah, let's do a prize draw, and whoever wins gets to pick their prize from anything that's on the list. Either Big Pharma, Besiege, Lethal League, or anything that is on the list over at ellitopia.com/prizes. Got another retweet, have we? Nope, it's a message from the dragon. Thank you for that. So let's see how you're going to enter this one. Hashtag prize draw. Stick hashtag prize draw in the chat if you want to win one of our indie games, and whoever wins gets to pick whatever it is that they want, and we will add all your names to our spinny wheel. And entry is now closed. Those 11 people were added. Let's get the draw wheel thingy up there. There it is. There are our 11 entries. And we are going to spin this wheel and find out who wins. Here we go. And the winner is... LMP Dragon. There we go. LMP Dragon is our winner for that prize draw. Ah, Harvey, you were out of time. Maybe join the next one if we have another one. Congratulations, LMP Dragon. You're the winner of this draw. Feel free to let me know what you would like. I know that you know how to get hold of me. So Big Pharma, Besiege, Lethal League, or anything from the list over at ellitopia.com/prizes. Let me know what you want, and I will get you a Steam key sent over. Copy of papers, please. That sounds good to me. I can organise that for you. As we head towards the moon. The moon has got considerably larger since we last looked at this. Kerbin has got somewhat smaller. I've got a feeling we might actually be landing on the dark side. That's not so great. Everyone happy in there? Yeah, Jeb and Bob are looking happy. Let's go and see what they're seeing out of their window, because they do have a window looking out. They've got an RCS thruster down there that they can see, and lots of stars. Shall we spin them round so they can see what they're doing? Let's hold on. Let's take us out of map view and see. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, take us out of that view. Let's see. Do they want to see the moon coming, or do they want to see Kerbin? Let's take it off of track prograde, and let's take the SAS off. Spin it up, and they can watch the moon approach. In fact, let's do this. And there we go. We can watch the moon come into the window. It's a must play. It's a game which makes you question your own morality and more. It's so good, yet so underrated and unknown. It is... Papers, Please. It's a fantastic game. I really enjoyed playing it. Yeah, we're going to have no problem with battery power. There is the moon. Let's get the SAS back on. That'll push us, that'll hold us in place. There we go. The moon approaches. So, 21 minutes until our encounter, 38 minutes until until the periapsis. Wow, I've got loads of unread emails. Loads of unread emails. To do with all the retweets and the contributions that you guys have made. We have switched over. We are within the influence of the moon with a periapsis of 23 kilometers. Yes, I believe I added the wrong SCOTT Manley to my Skype contacts. Why am I not using Time Warp? Because that's the whole point of this this particular live stream. This is a real-time journey to the moon for charity. Oh, we have a response from Mr. Manley. Are we going to get a call? Hold on a moment. Hello? Hello? I can't hear anything. Mind you, the music on Kerbal Space Programming is extremely loud. Hold on, let's dim the music. Oh, that really was dim. Hold on. Let's increase the music. Hello?
Hello, is this working?
Aha! Hello, it is working. Yes.
Okay,
I can
good.
hear you.
I wasn't sure. No, I'm here on my iPhone just trying to get things going. Got a lot of things going on at once.
Fair enough. So you should see the number of windows I've got open on my machine at the moment. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
Let me hold on. Let me get you up on screen. Hold on a
You
second.
should see the number of windows I have open on my new computer, which I just finished building and has now become my new computer.
Yes, I saw your I saw your stream. I actually do that for a living. Well, I do it 2 days a week. There we go. There you are. You're on the screen. I work in a computer shop 2 days a week. So.
Wait a second. Did I shut something down? You're gone all quiet suddenly.
No, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I'm fiddling with Windows on OBS to get you on the screen.
I am on the stream.
There we go.
You know, here's the thing. Like, I am very late in the day. I'm still wearing a dressing gown. I've been trying to get out all day because it's the last day of the holidays.
Yeah.
And not happening.
No. Well, there you go. Yes, right. So you are here.
Yes.
I've got a slight problem though. In
yes.
that KSP appears to have frozen.
Great.
So
I've crashed your plan.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Any sign of it coming back on me? Hold on a second.
Is it doing the Windows 10 thing that I've been having?
I don't know. It's just not responding at the moment. But it hasn't given me a message. I turned the music down and it all kind of went wrong.
Let's just step forward to a place which has more light. There we go.
I think it went wrong when I hit my auto ducking and turned my auto ducking off. Because my auto ducking was auto ducking, not auto docking.
Auto ducking, yes.
Because the auto ducking was actually muting you. So I wonder if I play around with these settings for a second.
Oh, look what I found here. I found a trebuchet here.
A trebuchet?
Yes,
of course. You know, why would you not have a trebuchet sitting in your room?
Why would you not have a desktop trebuchet? Is there any reason why you would choose not to have a desktop trebuchet?
I think given the choice of having a desktop trebuchet and not having a desktop trebuchet, I think I would definitely go with having a desktop trebuchet.
Correct choice.
Right, so we have a slight issue because KSP appears to have crashed on me. And we had just entered the influence of the moon. And we didn't have a quick save.
So I've ruined everything up.
Or did we? Uh-oh. Maybe we did have a quick save. Hold on. Let me see if we had a quick save.
Oh my god, the cats have found a mouse.
A mouse? Hey, you have a similar cat to me.
Yes. Kitties.
Is that a mouse? It was a bit blurry, but... Oh. The call's gone. He's gone. Hello?
Hello. Things are being really odd here.
Yeah.
As you can see.
It kind of looks that way, yeah.
Yeah. That may be a mouse or it may be a possum.
A possum?
Yeah.
That's a small possum.
Kitties,
I thought they were bigger than
leave
that.
that little beastie alone. Like, it's hiding underneath Kitty here. Look at this huge thing. It's. Do you see that?
I can see it running around. It looks a bit small for a possum.
It attacks the kitty. Tang, off you go. Away you go, Tang. Away. Yeah. Oh, look, there it goes. It's running away.
I never forget. I never forget the noise. I remember a noise that we heard once. Before I was married, I was around my then girlfriend's house, and we heard this really bizarre noise coming from the back garden, and it sounded like someone screaming, running around the garden, and we went out and found that the cat was chasing a frog round the garden, and the frog was literally screaming. It was the weirdest noise I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah, kitties just seem to be focused. The funny thing is, these kitties have like bells around their neck to make them poor hunters.
Right.
But apparently that doesn't stop them. Then again, Tang appears to be getting intimidated by a mouse.
Well, yeah.
Okay, yes. Have you got
Did this save? I don't... It's going to take us back. Year one...
So I've ruined your entire mission, basically.
Well, kind of. Although, I mean, ultimately the mission was the charity. So, and we have hit the target on the charity, which was fantastic.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad.
I mean, we only set the target at €100, but we hit it and we've beat it.
Here is trying to skateboard indoors.
Trying to skateboard indoors.
Yes. Because when you like skateboards, there's no limits, right?
Indeed.
No limits.
I'm going to hazard a guess that your mother's not there because I'm fairly sure she would tell you not to skateboard indoors.
Yes. No, I have no problem with the skateboarding indoors. Record collection, just I don't know how your game's running. Random DVDs and things, TV, games, consoles. I don't know what's going on. Are there questions from the audience?
Oh, hold on. We do have... It's loaded and we can fly and we are still within the influence of the moon. Thank goodness.
Oh, well, yes. That's good. You're still under the grasp of our satellite.
We are. 6 minutes from periapsis. There we go.
Oh, that's enough time to plot a capture orbit, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're going pretty darn fast. We are passing the moon currently at 2.2 kilometers a second, with a periapsis of 24 kilometers. So it's going to take a bit of a kick to get us into orbit. Any kind of orbit will do. Let's get a maneuver as close to the peri as possible. Yeah.
Tang. I'm trying to take Tang. Oh crap! Great. Now Tang's lost his bell. Tang. Chasing after a, because I don't want the kitty leaving presents on our front porch. I prefer
No. Oh yeah. I've had plenty of those before.
In the habit of eating things. I'm gonna pick up Kitty. Here's Kitty here. Right? There. That's one kitty taken care of.
Mine's asleep at the moment. Mine's asleep on the bed.
That is quite the drama.
Yeah, yeah.
And now I'm trying to put his collar back on him, but he's running away. Oh, he's just going to go straight back around and continue to harass that thing. Oh no! Now the other kitty's coming. Great.
Right. Let's see. People are starting to ask questions in the chat.
Yes, they're probably asking, "Is this the real person? And what the heck is he doing?"
Yeah. Why is he playing with a cat? Yeah.
Why am I even, interfering with this great circle of life that I'm such a fan of?
Where are we? Did Sky finish the build? Is one question.
Oh no! Did we finish the build? Yes.
Yeah.
We turned it on, obviously, and it did a little live Periscope thing, and it didn't boot. So we picked up the manual, and we figured out that the memory was not seated correctly, and now it is working. And we've copied everything over, and I posted some videos to Twitter that I made using it yesterday. So first content was posted to Twitter. It was basically me blowing up space stations.
Well, there you go. So
yes.
You guys can head over to Scott's channel and check that one out.
Yeah, check Twitter.
On Twitter, sorry. Okie doke. Check him out on Twitter. DJ S&M, yeah?
Hey, Sky, you want to say hi?
Hey, Sky.
Bye-bye. Hey, Sky, come here. I got something to show you. Look over there.
Why?
Look over there. Go on.
Why?
Look. Look, do you see the mouse out there?
Oh, there's a mouse?
Yes, it's sitting next to the plant pots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, and the kitties are harassing it.
Where's the mouse?
One's there, and the other's in the garage. No, that's me teaching Sky about the circle of life.
There you go.
Could you try and put Tang's collar back on? He's in the garage. Any other questions? What's the situation?
I have question for Scott. Any chance we will see a wingsuit from space video?
Oh, we did that during a live stream, and the guy burned up. The pilot burned up, but the wingsuit landed safely.
Okie dokie. I've not tried the wingsuit approach yet. I've not really looked at that.
It's kind of exposed for the pilot, so it doesn't really work that well.
Yeah. See, because I mean, my usual live stream is it's a modded career game, so we haven't really got to that point yet. Is Realism Overhaul still broken? Yeah, I believe it is, isn't it?
It is still broken because Realistic Progression 0 is not supported at this time. Once again, the mouse is harassing Kitty. This is just very, very strange. Sky, you should get a camera and film that. Oh dear, okay. Well, tough luck.
Right, we are approaching T-1 minute on our periapsis, I believe. And I'm thinking that's about where we're going to want to be burning is T-1 minute because we're going pretty darn fast.
How long's your capture burn going to be?
About 3 minutes. So yeah, we need to be.
Yeah, you better start burning.
Yeah, we're burning.
If that's your, is that going to be the same as your landing rockets?
We've got a landing rocket on the lander in the. I don't know if you can see the stream,
so
but
that's gonna have a different
we've got a little lander capsule. So the question is, have we got enough fuel in this stage to actually do the burn? We're burning. We've got 3,000 fuel in this. Ooh, it's going to be tight actually. We may have to.
Okay.
I think we used more fuel on getting an orbit than I originally planned for.
I'm just watching this mouse harassing the kittens. The kittens are full-grown cats that they used to remember to deal with a small beastie.
I don't think it's a mouse because it has these big hind legs that it's able to jump really fast.
Oh wow, hang on. We're in orbit. We're in orbit.
Who knows about mice physiology?
Some people.
Whoa, cutting the engines. Whoa, okay. Sorry, hang on. We suddenly wow, that burn was a lot quicker than I expected.
Yeah, you see, I think that it misestimated the duration.
Yeah, it must have done. We are now
thrust.
We're now on a collision course.
In real life, most rockets only throttle at 100%. There's no there's either on or off. It's like a 2,000 kilonewton on-off machine or whatever.
Yeah. Right, so I need to be burning some of this speed off in that case because we are now on a collision course. So let's.
Well, you might as well go for that landing.
Indeed. Well, at this rate, we can land without actually detaching the lander. So
that's always good. You can ditch it the last minute before landing.
Well, yeah. Although the lander is actually inside the transfer stage, so that's probably not going to work. But we can certainly use the fuel in the transfer stage to slow us down on the way down. So let's cut that. We're at 22,000 meters, 22 kilometers, with a very precarious looking angle, actually.
Okay.
380 meters a second.
I'm going to deal with this cat situation.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to actually put this phone down.
No, that's fair enough.
Sorry.
I can hear child screams and all sorts from the background. So, well,
yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, yes, it was just a very small amount of time. I'm sorry, it's very hard for me to get any spare time, and kids are supposed to be doing
I totally
useful
understand
educational things, such as watching cats harass mice.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But no, it was nice to have you with us, and I don't know, maybe we can catch up with you again sometime. For a future stream or
perhaps I'm as I said, it's just my nature that I'm always really busy.
Yeah.
Nothing personal.
I'm less busy, so I'm far more likely to fit in with you than vice versa. But there we go. We'll have to see how things go.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to concentrate on this landing now. So.
Okay, well, I'll just say fly safe, right? And then let you go.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Scott.
See ya. Thank you. Good luck. Fly safe.
There we go. That was indeed Scott Manley, the famed, the amazing, the wonderful. And we are actually looking very good for our landing here. I'm going to slow us right down. And oh, there we go. Hold on. We're at 22 meters a second, and we are basically dropping straight down now. So it is time to detach our lander. Decouple the node. Out it comes. Boink. There it is. Switch to it because we're not switched to it. Okay. Gear out, please. There we go. Let's activate this engine. Keep ourselves pointing retrograde. And I'm thinking maybe we want to be using our RCS just to push us out the way of that, because that's probably going to go bang, isn't it? Which way is it? There we go. Let's let that drop below us and go bang. There goes something else going bang. That's always off-putting when you're landing. We are down. Let's get that out. We have landed on the moon. We have flown to the moon in real time, all save for the crash, which was inconvenient. But there we go. We have taken Jebediah and Bob Kerman all the way to the moon in real time. And look at that view. What a perfect view for our landing spot. I'll be submitting that for Screeny of the Week on Facebook. Hope you guys will be voting that up. That is an awesome, awesome screenshot. So in just an hour and a half, we have come all the way from Kerbin to the moon, landed safely, and we have raised money for Games Aid in the process. Let's see if one of these guys can get out. Where's the crew hatch? Hopefully I haven't covered it over, which I probably have. No, there we go. It's the other side. Always the other side. There is Jebediah. Jumping out. Off you get, Jeb. Come on. Woo! Bonk. Up you get. Jebediah is coming out. You are so much better than me. Well, I mean, that would be nice were you actually Scott Manley on that account. But thank you, Orion. I thank you for the compliment there. Where should we have the flag? Where's he going to place it is probably the more important question, isn't it? Let's have it next to this rock. Oh, we can't run. Hold on. Jump. Oops. RCS. That's quicker. Doink. Down you go. RCS off. Turn around. And where are you going to place the flag? Plant flag. Yeah, you're turning around and doing it. I knew it. Doink. Not a bad place for the flag, though. Charity live stream. 29th of November 2015. We made it. Oops. We made it here in about 2 hours. And we raised over €100 for Games Aid. Oh, okay. I was going to add another sentence to that, but clearly it didn't want me to. There we go. Let's get a screenshot of that. Fantastic. Shall we bring Bob out as well? Bob? No, Bill, wasn't it we brought? Oh, I've got the UI off. Yeah, it was Bob that we brought. EVA. Come on, Bob. Out you come. Donk. Stand up. RCS on. Face plant. Oh, okay. Face rock. There we go. So, thank you everybody for supporting the stream this evening. Thank you for the contributions that we've received. That money has gone straight to Games Aid, thanks to Just Giving. Thank you to Scott Manley and family for stopping by and saying hi. Shame that you couldn't stick around for longer. Maybe we'll catch up with you another time for another KSP live stream. Maybe sometime when you're not quite so busy. And well, as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you're watching this on the YouTube highlights, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I have been Ellbristow. You've been watching Ellitopia Gaming. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your contributions. You're quite welcome to leave a tip if you wish via streamtip.com, or you can join us on patreon.com/Ellitopia. The links for those will be in the description of the video. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to support the indies. See you later, guys. Here we go. This is our starting map, our starting area, and we have a bus stop and a street light, and that is it. That is everything we have. So we need to start off by building our offices,